And we're live. What's up YouTube, what's up Twitch, Sungluten here, and we're back for the usual Sunday live stream. A bit of Dune Imperium, ranked as usual, 2 games, maybe 3 if queue times is kind with us. If the games go quickly, like it has been in the past, we might be able to squeeze in 3 games, if not it will be 2. Yeah, so good evening Nanook to you too, good to have you here. Welcome everyone on YouTube and on Twitch, and yeah, currently I'm top 2. That's not gonna change. Hey Yamidami, good to have you here. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, as I was saying, currently top 2. That's not gonna change by the end of the season. Fairly confident. There's like 10 days to go. I'm like, I don't know, 120 elo away from top 1, and the top 3 is also around 120 elo away from me, if not a bit more. So I'm fairly comfortable in that second position. I'd love to get to top 1, don't get me wrong, but that's not happening this season. Let's see next season. Let's see. It won't really only depend on me, to be honest. It will mostly depend on Ship It Hora, because if he keeps the same rhythm, there's absolutely no chance I catch up. But yeah, without further ado, let's jump straight into the leader selection here. So, for player 1, we have Replacement Eyes that I really like, Chum Directorship obviously, but that's not gonna happen most likely. for anyone, because it's probably going to get nuked if anyone gets too close to it. Landing rights and replacement eyes are really the two realistic good ones here, I would say. I'd love to get Handro if that's possible. Holo Projector, Chomorki, Holtzman. Good decks as well, good decks. Yeah, Handro, it seems we get, so happy with that. We move on. Let's see, good intrigue, please. Give me something here. Imagine we get a charisma and we get like a strong persuasion hand. We could get to Chom Directorship straight away. Okay, diversion, I've been bitten too often by that one early and I never get it out. So and second wave is fairly strong, so I'll keep that and leave diversion top of the deck there. Not great. I mean, it's okay. It's still feasible to get Swordmaster next round, but it will depend on me having wealth. I really prefer not having the ring in my first hand as Handro, but it is what it is. I'll have to not play Seek Allies actually. Play the ring on the spy space, I guess, would be the idea. So let's have a quick look what our opponents have been doing this season. I've finally found this output log fresh file where you can assess the level, or not the level, the number of games played this season and the elo. So we have Hiroshimaru, let me check if I find him. Hiroshimaru is rank gold with 1504 elo and 22 games played this season, so that's our Windows player, so he probably plays Steam. Then we have, how many games does it say I played actually? 162, that's Master elo 2092, yeah, that makes sense. Then we have Obami, where's Obami? Obami 1601 elo, so he's master and played 43 games this season. And then we have Du Bangang, I'll see afterwards what he did. Hey Ognan, thanks a lot. Hi. Sorry, I was busy trying to assess our opponents based on the output log that you have in the background so that you can find their elo and how much each player played. Oh, actually, never mind. The combat is also for Solari, so I don't even need wealth necessarily next round, especially with this in hand. Nobody picked up diversion, so I'll just send out one troop. See if Ilban does some menta magic, maybe he ends up Technego or Fall Space, who knows. If he sends in the combat, then I guess I would anyways have to use my combat, so second wave will allow me to adjust exactly to how much or how many troops I need to send out. So let's quickly finish with our opponents. So we said Hiroshimaru like 22 games, gold, I think. Obami Master 40 games or so, 46. And Du Bang Bang. Du Bang Bang, he played 20 games as well, ranked gold, 1500 elo. So he's flat basically. And how much was then? I thought Obami is master, but then we have the third player who's Hiroshimaru. I thought he had also, let me double check quickly. Hiroshimaru is also gold, also around 20 games played. Okay. Well, let me close that. I'll reveal. Sangluten for rank 1. Let's go, Albert. Yeah. I doubt it happens this season, but I'd be very happy to see that happening at some point. Would be great. I would screenshot that and put it on my fridge. Shakalaka, Ingren. What's up? Weaverex. Good evening to you. Hey, Dr. Fernan. Good to have you here as well. Thanks. Let's see what that game brings us. Oh, he went Technico straight away. So we get 2 Solari. We get to keep that. Baron went for double intrigue. So he has diversion. How did he get 2 intrigues though? Got plant coupling as well. Oh, from me, of course. I recalled, gave him 1 Solari for his ring. Yeah, Albert, definitely. That's also what I said at the very start of the stream is I would love to at some point maybe just have a sniff of that first place on the leaderboard, but that will not depend on me, sadly. It will only depend on whether ship it. Maybe steps on the break for a couple of weeks or so, and then I might have a shot. Does a website exist to see game ranking ads for players in Dune Digital? That's a good question. Not really that I know of. What you can do, and that's this in the chat. Good to have you here. That I need to shout out for that because I was not aware of that. Is in your files in app data on your computer, you have a file called output log fresh.txt, and this by then Control F to search for the name of your opponents. You can find their elo and how many games they've played this season and from where they play actually, if it's from Windows or Android or whatnot. So yeah, that's basically as far as I know. Otherwise, not really. You're gonna get number 1 this, yeah. I can't wait for us to fight in the top spots there. I mean, we're technically already doing that. Top 10, top 5, we're already around there. Imagine a couple of like months ago or so, you tell us we're up there. I'm like, let me get a piece of that. Top 2 was already quite unachievable in the last few months, I thought, at least because Cialo was also very, very high with the ship it, but it takes one season where the player doesn't play and then you catch up. Yeah, this is true. Only the most recent players you've played against, not every match you played. Yeah, I did. Thanks, Wilbergs. I did download. Which one? How is it called again? Everything, I guess. It works fine. Then I didn't try the other one, given it worked. So, yeah. That's a combat I would like. Wait, I need to focus a second on the game because I think I have a shot. Marty, get that. Then Swordmaster. I can afford to wait. Is there a voice? I don't think anybody picked the voice. I think I'll do that. I think I'll send them out all. I know I have second wave to deploy more potentially, but I don't really want to use it if I don't have to. And I do expect at some point to get troops back and stuff, so yeah, I'll just send them out all. You selling my your account, ship it. I don't want your account, I want my name on the top. You want to finish top 5 this? Yeah, well, you're not too far away, no? Like maybe 20? Or not even? Oh, Ingran, yeah, that's a good question. What tourney is coming up? Let me set out the announcement here. Does it work? Yeah, fantastic. The Sanctuary Tournament number 2, second edition of the tournament I organized. Same settings as last time. It's basically similar as ranked Dune, Imperium, Digital, X and Emo to 11. You can join for free via the Discord server, so I'll just send it out here, the link, so you can join it. Registrations will start early February, so you have time, but I would suggest to already join just so that you're notified, because I will kick off the registration there. And the prize pot will be winner takes all, 50 USD out of my pocket, so I'll be playing as well to try and defend my money, but whoever gets it will happily get it from me, and huge thanks to everyone who will be interested in joining. Yeah, Swordmaster, I mean, not too any fumbles there. You want to be above Narakion and Georges? Hey, yeah, well, I defended against Georges today. He still ended up second, but it was a very close game. He beat me on Spice Tiebreaker, but I had Tomerki, so I prevented him from gaining Elo, or at least too much Elo. So this, the way is yours now. Weaverx defending Narakion because he's a European player. Makes sense, yeah. Europe back in the top 10, that's what we like to see for sure. You'll sell the account. Just by curiosity, ship it. How much do you sell your account for? Because there's a lot of time that went into that. Can we play for 50 USD and a liter of my syrup? Yeah, well, sadly I cannot send that through PayPal or Revolut, so I'm not exactly sure. I guess if you live in Europe and I have an easy way of sending it to you, I guess we could try. Yeah, of course. I'll send you a bottle of the Swiss grenadine syrup I always drink. But yeah. I think I'll just smuggle here with experimentation. Oh, yeah, don't worry, it doesn't expire, it's just sugar, so I buy it like, I don't know, I buy 50 of those and they all sleep in the cellar, and I have them there. Like, the guy who delivers them to me, like, it's from a big supermarket chain in Switzerland, must think I'm like, I don't know, I'm hosting 10 kids or whatever, because when those deliveries come, I mean, I do it probably once a year or so, but it's like bags and bags of syrup bottles. So, oh, Gurney for Ilban. That would choose for sale. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I guess I'll take initiate. I'm not so keen, actually. Did someone pop there? Okay, one. You know what? I do something I might be regretting, but I'll still do it. I want something good. 3-coster, give me something. Let's go. That's just a scandal. How do I keep getting away with this kind of crap, guys? Although, I mean, to be fair, I'll need to get my fair share of water back, but it's still a good card. It's also good for the reveal with the Fremen. It's good access, so even if I don't have the water, I'm happy with the Sayadina. Hey Viva, you absolute legend, thanks a lot for passing by and giving a wave. Enjoy the lurking. Let's see what we can do here. Oh. They're really giving me this? This is just disrespectful. Hey, Gainsbury, I appreciate that. Being your Zen background stream when playing construction games, that's a huge compliment. Thanks a lot. Let's go for number 1. Yeah, let's try that next season. Ship it if you're still in the chat. Are you gonna give me a break for a second? Are you gonna give me a bit of a head start, maybe the first week or so? Or are you just gonna make sure I never get even a little sniff of that number 1 spot? I won't mind either. No hate, just wondering. I guess I go in Pearl Basin first if it's open for me. Or Menta, but I assume he's taking that right now. Was Menta, except, I mean, if it's convincing, we can call it a day, guys, because that draw would be horrible, but everything else would be okay. Obviously, Liaison and Recon, meh. But Diplo, Ring, Sayadina. Although for the Ring, I would need Imperial Basin. Oh, she doesn't have Diplo nor Seek Allies. I could set up a play where I actually block Swordmaster for... It will shift the entire queue if I go smuggling here. Do I really want to just go and deny them? Because this is looking good as well, to be honest. Menta as well, yeah. I don't know, blocking the queue could be fun, but I'm not sure it's really the right play. Come on, give me faction access here. Okay, huge. I love when the cards obey me. So she's going smuggling into Sword, I guess. He might, I don't know, High Council to try and get Lady Jessica. Kinda still need Imperial Basin to happen for me though, so this Menta might have been a bit hopeful. It's just to gain a bit of tempo and do some other stuff, because just grabbing spies, going Technigo, hoping to still have smuggling or whatever, was not really good enough for me. Just green and yellow in one round would feel a bit underwhelming. But obviously if now Imperial Basin is gone, I'll only have Technigo and playing Seek Allies and then still early reveal, so Menta was more of a draw for me than anything else. Now it only depends on Ilban. What's he gonna do? This would be huge because it might also give me a shot at Lady Jessica if then I can select it. Obviously. Come on, be kind to me. Go faction. What's Ilban doing? Oh, I don't know, wealth or hardy. Fight this. Technical, okay. But we might actually have a fight here. I basically need selective into a city, and then that could be a fairly cheap fight, depending on Ariana as well. So we have a dagger here, one here. I will trash that one with selective. I'll probably keep that in hand in hope to maybe get that fight, so I'll take the intrigue here. Carl, why not? Oh yeah, Swordmaster with the ring, so now she has water. Could be... no, not be hardy. The two that reveal now have their nuke, so if they don't nuke, there's nothing Ariana could do about Jessica if I'm lucky enough on my draw. But it would mean Need some heavy persuasion, right? I think the only way it works is actually if I draw Liaison and Sayadina. But ideally I draw rather Recon and Liaison, and then I go Arakin and I draw Sayadina there. If I can choose my draw. Yeah, I saw the screenshot with Rex. I wasn't in the stream because I was recording games on my side as well. But crazy, 12 points everyone, no? Like Spice Tiebreaker, I mean, Bludgeon had Chomerky. You were second, right, with the upload of Spice, if I'm not mistaken? And then third and fourth was crazy, everyone on 12 VPs. That's crazy. GG. Was a close one, it seems. Oh, he can deploy 2 troops with the Tourney. So Lady Jessica is gone forever. She's down there in the trash. She does not deserve that. She does not deserve that. That dagger though does deserve it. Ugh. Hurts not to play Diplo, but then again I have 0 troops and I have no water, so I can't go hardy. She goes hardy, so that's 2 troops. Does she have any daggers though? No daggers. I think I beat them. I think I beat them, right? Unless he has a combat intrigue, but I'm willing to take a chance on that. Bummer for Diplo. Real bummer for Diplo. And if I get that, then my second wave. Ah no, never mind. She's probably taking that, so I guess I'll get Spice Trader. Maybe she takes that for the Fremen Bond though, because she has that steel suit manufacturer. Huge. Okay, so I get withdrawal. I think I call now. Dagger before the reshuffle. A second wave, but without sending a troop. I think 5. I mean, if he has 2 swords, I'm gonna regret that, but I don't think it's that likely. He either has like Master Tactician, Ambush, Private Army. They are more likely than the 2 swords, I guess. I'll take my chances. Master Tactician. I guess we would have died if I sent out 1 troop. Maybe it was still better. I was hoping to get a second VP here, combat VP. So, I'm quite spice hungry actually for Quid Pro, for my ring. But I kinda also want to play Sayadina, whether it's secrets or still suits. Still suits probably better because water gives more access to spice. But do I want to do that first, or do I rather Imperial Basin with experimentation to still already secure the use of my ring? I think I'll do that first. Also gives me access to High Council, which is not too bad. I'll keep my troops for negotiated withdrawal to maybe work next round, hopefully. Would say Adina still be good for the access alone if you never use the agent effect. I mean, Short answer, I would say yes. It's more like I like it also for the reveal when you have a Fremen in hand. Obviously, it becomes a very strong card to have. So that's where I would say it's still a good card to buy, but it's always a bit relative, I guess. If you have a Tilak Surgeon next to it, yes, this is more VP potential, but I would say Tilak Surgeon is probably better because water can lead to other VPs like Spice Must Flow, thanks to Research Station, Combat, thanks to picking up spice into Highliner, into private armies and whatnot. So I would say Sayadina is a demanding kind of card for VPs. I mean, solely for VPs, I would rather have Opulence, to be honest. But for that extra reveal potential with Fremen, I don't hate picking it up, even if you see low probability of getting those VPs for the water. I'll go still suit still. Not send out the troop for now. So, is it High Council? It might. I like High Council here. Because next hand is strong Persuasion, very strong. Withdrawal, Liaison, Convincing are 3 cards I won't want to play. And Diplo could very much go as selective if I smuggle down for Spice next round. I like it. I might also want to send, or I'll do that first actually. Recon to Siege Tab. Get me a second water. Next time I see Sayadina, I might be able to play her with a VP. I think I forgot to show it earlier. Picked up Quid Pro Quo before. So, yeah. I mean, obviously I would want to try to have at least 2 agents on factions before using it, but we've seen in the past that, at least for me, it does lead a bit to a curse where I don't see my factions together when I have Quid Pro Quo. This would be great for me, but okay. Anyways, gone. Well, I will have 4, so either or would be absolutely amazing for me. I'll go for the water. 1 troop for 1 spice I don't think is worth it for me right now. Because ideally we can maybe still send out 3 troops next round for a withdrawal. Oh, she's taking Chomerky. Why not with the ring? Oh, no way. You're right and good. What the hell? Why did I do that? I thought I had 1 more agent. My plan was to go High Council with my next imaginary agent. Oh la la. That's a huge blunder. I don't know. I kind of forgot about experimentation, to be honest. In my head I played Sayadina, Recon, and I was about to now play Ring to High Council. You just made me realize it. No way. Well, having 4 actions in a turn than 3 always messes up the brain. Yeah, that's true. Now I'm so bummed. Yeah, Ring to High Council was my move. Why did I go? Well, it is what it is. Nothing I can do about it anymore. I'll take 1 more liaison. This is a huge bummer. Because I lose so much tempo here as well. Yeah, yeah, that's not good at all. I don't know, completely missed that one. What the hell? Let's see what we can do from there. Very suboptimal, not gonna lie. Having High Council now would have been so good for next hand. No. Hey, Kinohara. Yeah, stop. I got a huge stop in my brain there. What the hell? Ugh. It's over, yeah. Let's see. Let's see if we can catch up from that mistake, because it is it's a blunder. And I could get the spice, but my faction game is terrible as well, though. Spice up. Okay, I have a vision. I don't know if it's gonna be good, but I kinda wanna go Highlander this round. Gonna give me the water as well, and if we're good enough, we could withdraw and still win the fight. That's a bit the idea I have here. Maybe a bit crazy, but we shall see. Let's see if it works. If I send my troops early enough, maybe people just give up and I can then win the fight on 8, right? It would be, I think, 4 troops. Or, yeah, if Liaison still goes to a city as well, could even have more than that in the combat, I assume. Maybe they don't commit to the fight if they see me going in. And then I could maybe afford retreating, still win the fight. That would put me back in the game, baby. Will give me the water for Sayadina. Sayadina then could go secrets, get me that friendship, pay the water, get another point. Okay, we're back. We're back. Maybe it's for the best. Maybe it's for the best, because the ring would have needed the spice right to be fueled on High Council or Siege Tower. I wouldn't be able to reach 6 right now. But who knows? Maybe it was a big brain move. I can't say that, seriously. It doesn't make sense, but let's say we adapt and move on. Oh, he has troop transports? He does. That's not great, because he also is sitting on 3 intrigues, so... I'm still gonna go Highliner, feeds me the water. I could go Menta first. Don't know if that's makes a lot of sense, but not so much. Or just Carthage, see the intrigue. I'm a bit scared of those 3 intrigues, to be honest. And of him just committing to the fight even more afterwards if he sees me going in, but maybe not. Yeah, let's just do it. Although nobody can go, so you know what? I'll play the big brain move. I'll undo eyeliner now, saying, oops. Actually, I can do that, but I'm not gonna do it right now. For now, I'm just gonna chill on Carthage. Let's see if it works. Okay, worst case, we could still cruise them as well, so it's not too bad. I guess I'll send out my 3 troops anyways for withdrawal. She hard is she gonna send out 4 troops? Did they not just see what I did? Okay, okay. Alarm. A strong play because she gets manufacturer back in hand now. Plus the water here means she could go research station with that manufacturer afterwards. No one contesting Baron. Ah, it's okay, actually. He doesn't have that much. He looks scary with 5 VPs, but he doesn't have that much. He's got just his friendships early to the party, but it's typically the kind of setup we could see slowing down. I'm not too scared of him here, to be honest. We'll see. I don't say he's not going to win, but it's definitely not GG. If he has intrigue, he would put 3-4 more in. Yeah, that's true. That is true. We shall see. I mean, I definitely showed him my plan, right? I will highliner. Could go up to 16 with 2 intrigues. He does send out. I don't like that. Wait, so if I send out 5 troops, 8, I withdraw 3, sacrifice 2. I don't need as much, yeah. I guess, because I don't feel it. He's probably gonna have something there, right? But I will grew some. Should help me get to the end of the track if I play 2 more experimentations on the way. Gruesome puts me here with 2 specimen. I just need 1 specimen and 1 beetle after that. How much do I need? So 3 I withdraw, 1 I leave, 2 I sacrifice. So I'll put that. Let's see what he does. Yeah, exactly, Kinohara. Exactly. Let's see. For 3, yeah. I had already 3 in. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I just needed 3 more. She does go research station. But it's a good thing that Baron is actually chasing that side, maybe. To be honest, maybe I should have just gone all in and not withdraw, but keep that fight away from him. It's a good one for me as well to get the spice there, but I need my friendships, to be honest. Friendships plus gruesome out. Otherwise, I kinda won't get all of that, I think. Although quid pro... I'll take it here, the withdrawal, then quid pro. It could be diplo to wealth and say Adina to secrets. Quid pro puts me here. I don't think I have a shot at this alliance because he's got in the shadows, but we never know. And pressuring doesn't hurt. He goes tech negotiation with that, not secrets. Bysat is there. Oh no. Ilban coming in as well. Then my gruesome withdrawal leaves me with 1 troop for nothing, actually. Well, it's actually not a bad thing, I guess. At least maybe Baron doesn't get it. I don't know if he's more scary though. Ilban already has a combat VP. Baron just has 1 alliance, but looks a bit better for a 2nd alliance there. Although Ilban is also there. Yeah, whatever. I'll let them fight it. Firm grip could help me for my friendships as well. I keep that away from Ilban, I guess. Yeah, I'm just gonna gruesome. Maybe I flip Quid Pro. Let's see how my hand holds, because I don't have spies. Curious to see how this combat's gonna unfold. 2 swords, no spice must flow. Let's see what Baron's gonna do. Does he have combat? I'm happy to see that from an external point of view. We don't have much to lose here. Web of power there. Ask the tactician, come on. Come on, Ilban, you have something as well. No, he doesn't. Well, that was very ballsy of you, Ilban. To go with 12 against Baron's 10. It was still good for him to blow an intrigue for that, I guess, but yeah. I don't think I can get there. This hand is not so great, but what I'm thinking actually, firm grip, high council, get me this friendship, I guess, and reveal for a spice must flow. A bit sad, but this hand is a bit sad. I can't research because I will need the water for Sayadina. Spice must flow puts me on 6, this puts me on 7. Next round we would have this for 8. Ring down or up down somehow, smuggling or whatever, to get 1 bump there. And another bump with either Diplo or withdrawal. But I need... that sucks. Oh, I could actually flip Quid Pro. Okay, that might be a thing actually for me, yeah. I flip Quid Pro. The thing is, I need 2 research and 1 specimen still. And playing 2 experimentations mean I will be short 1 specimen at the end. So technically I need to go down here. But this means I don't get a draw to get my spice must flow end of this round. I can't go research because Sayadina has a point as well. Oh, that's going to be a heavy spice out. A good one for him. Yeah. Menta with firm grip, but then I have no chance of getting high council. think I want that spice and I want High Council. High Council, is Ilban taking it or is he... I hope he isn't, but he might. I think I want that first. Then worst case I could go smuggling. But I'd like to send out a troop or two out here as well, maybe to get an extra spice or an intrigue actually. An intrigue would be good. Yeah, okay, let's High Council first. We're on a 9. Everything has persuasion here, so yeah. If I go up here with experimentation, I will draw persuasion. Hopefully Imperial Basin, worst case smuggling's fine as well. Worst case Haga Basin is okay, because Edina could still go stealth suits then, but that's a bit of a risk. How's the game looking? So far, I would say a bit early to say. It could go anyway, to be honest. Like, it's not looking that bad. We have this point that we could somehow get to, I think. We have Sayadina in deck, we have 1 friendship missing, so that's 3 points that I could see coming our way. We have 1 Spice Must Flow this round. So we have a bunch of stuff happening, but I don't know if everything's gonna fall down the right way. What's already pretty good is just that Baron actually used him in the shadows, so he's kinda not contesting that much bin anymore, although he could obviously selective next round and double bump that way by trashing it. Still, maybe it will also let Ariana focus more Fremen instead of EG. We might be able to sneak in there. We'll see what we draw from experimentation, both in terms of intrigue and of a card. Obviously, flipping Quid Pro means I'll have a bit of a problem here, but I guess that could be this bump and withdrawal or Diplo directly. Is he drawing back? Gurney, maybe he is. Okay, let's do that. Don't give me a bump directly. Strategic push and the... Oh no, not the ring. No! Ah, the ring is so bad here. I'll still send out 1 troop here, but I think Ilban's probably gonna join, but let's see. Ah, the ring is bad. And I need to hope shipping's open for me next round, experimentation. Might though, it's round 7. He's not on the track anymore. So yeah. I guess we shall see. Alright, no more space for Gurney to go in, but he could still reveal it and pay the Solari to deploy 2 troops. But yeah, I need to early reveal here for a Spice Must Flow. Oh, he's looking to cap it, probably? Yeah, Ariana got bullied out of that alliance. The curse of the steel suit manufacturer. He goes Hardy. Okay. Well, that's a lost troop, but I guess it's okay. I don't think I would have been able to do much with it anyways. But yeah, I've got a early reveal here. Yeah, no, that's definitely... If Baron needs to cap his alliance, or the one he stole, it's better. But let's see, he might get greedy, right? He might... I mean, he's also missing a friendship there, so... We're actually both missing that one, which is a bit awkward. Ariana's also missing it, actually. Everyone's low on Emperor influence. She gets web. Yeah, he kind of has to cap it, right? She's reshuffling all of that. Ixen Engineer is not a VP for her. He revealed 4. No, I increasingly like not fighting alliances. It's so much more fun to actually win maybe a couple of combats, go for Spiceman's Flows, get your friendships, get maybe the end of the Tilax track, maybe a Chomshares, a stage incident, whatever you pick up on the way, awesome, and just watch them fight. You see Grand Vision happening around 7, you're like, oh, who's gonna lose an alliance? I don't know, I really enjoy that. At one time, not using the ring could be costly. On one hand, yes. The other, did that highliner not help us in terms of water? In terms of gruesome sacrificing, if I can still get that? Which I might not, so yeah, it might be costly. Let's definitely not sugarcoat it, but... I mean, also having the High Council already would have been better, instead of going Siege Tower, to be honest. Having just High Council going would have been much better. Ilban having shifting, not reshuffling right now, but... I hope it's Grand Vision next combat. That would be fun. A bit more of influence drama. Bro, he's got every combat. Insane. I mean, every combat that is not a VP. He also got 1 VP, but... that's nuts. Always the combat intrigue going. What's he gonna do? Take it here? Yeah, look at this. Look at this greed. We love a greedy Baron. It's 2 VPs. I really want selective as well. I think if he doesn't go shipping now, he won't go with his second agent either. So I think I could prioritize selective with Sayadina. Sayadina 0 persuasion here. I kinda need a Spicemouth flow to happen as well. Oh, she's on 4 intrigues. I'd love to also get a piece of that, but... I'm wondering if I should trash firm grip, actually. Crazy, because it's 0 persuasion. I really need an experimentation, ideally. Experimentation in hand would be great. He goes great flat. Yeah, select. The ideal goal would be selective. We draw experimentation as well. And we play experimentation to shipping. And but then I don't have enough to get a Spice Must Flow if I deploy to Web. So I guess we'll see. Whatever happens. I hope she's fighting this alliance and forgets about that, in which case Firm Grip might not be so bad for me, so maybe I trash Spice Must Flow. I could regret trashing Spice Must Flow though, but I really don't want to see Spice Must Flow in my hand right now. Okay, she's going for the alliance. That's alright. Withdrawal here, and yeah, I guess shipping, but then I'm gonna be missing one little specimen to get there. Maybe we get an intrigue for that, right? There's a... Yeah, exactly, Albert. For corner the market, if anyone else has it, it might also punish me by giving them one more VP if they end up with 2 Spice Must Flows. But it's also for Holtzman engine. But yeah, basically everything that counts Spice Must Flows, it's not about how many you bought, it's about how many are in your deck currently. It goes Highliner. Okay, so I get shipping, which is good. Can I first do something else? No, I need to go shipping now that he did that. Because that could be a bump for him to protect something. Or to get this. Yeah, I'll ship first. Gets me an intrigue as well. Coming down here. Then if it goes another round, I would have that point definitely happening. Thanks to experimentation. I would have maybe Firm Grip to push an alliance or whatever. But now the goal would be ship, bump Emperor and recon to a city. To then withdraw probably. To bump Emperor again. This would be 9. Spice Must Flow is 10. And if I get lucky with an intrigue, we might see that still as an 11 this round. Actually on Arakeen. Okay, oh, never mind. I was about to say, if we ship and then we get Arakeen and we get lucky enough to see experimentation, that could work. So what could work as an intrigue is a shadowy bargain. And any kind of draw that actually give me the other experimentation in hand. Come on, give it to me. Crap. I'll take the spice. I'll take the bump there. And we'll go from there. Hopefully Kothak's still open for me. Maybe actually still suits could also be a thing with Diplo. Ah, no, never mind. Then I can't withdraw Diplo to Wealth to block that, but I assume if Baron does it, he does it now. Yeah, I think if Kothak's open, I'd be happy to do that. If not, probably just Siege Tab. I go Spaceport. Yeah, Baron gets probably gets that end of this round for 8. He wins that fight, it's 9-10. Does he have an 11 though? He definitely gets that. He has 1 experimentation in hand. He doesn't have a Spice Must Flow with 3 cards, but there could be something in those intrigues, which I hope not, but like a Deeper Must Awaken. But I see Ilban as, for once, favorite for that combat, I think. I mean, surely he's not like full of combats, right? That's not an allied armada hiding there. I hope. But then again, Ilban looks not so dangerous, yet he has Spysat, so that's 1, 2, 3... Ah no, 2 points actually. He dispatches to Hardy. Dispatches Gurney to Hardy, come on. What the hell? He gave up on the fight. Maybe not. Maybe he has Gurney and sends them out that... yeah, I don't know. It would be a bit of a mistake, I think, not to go Hardy here with Gurney if he had that combo going. Hey Tom, congrats. Winning a game under an hour feels good. It's time well spent. So yeah, not much of a choice here for me. Gonna be this. Aga. Oh, there's a flagship there. She takes training drones. She's sending out the troops. She knows what I'm gonna do, right? Yeah, still suits to get the second water there, thanks to the intrigue. It's pretty good. The one thing is I kind of still need to make this happen, I think, this round, just in case he finds a way to end the game here. Let's demand respect for that. Oh, okay, huge. Ice must flow as well, that's crazy though. But maybe I can afford not doing that? Wait, so the game's not ending. So how about I actually withdraw to get this and then firm grip next round, wealth, and this. Oh, but she probably has Web of Power here. She's gonna defend this, right? Ugh. Sad that she reveals after me. Otherwise, for sure, she would threaten this. I have to try it. Also gives me an intrigue. Intrigues are fine. They're fun. T-Rex puppet. T-Rex puppet. T-Rex puppet. It works for me now. Huge. That's a VP. Worst case, it's a free intrigue. Yeah, exactly, ship it. Sure. And yeah, but the one not so ideal thing is I want her to pressure Baron. So now I kind of force her into defending something instead of pressuring Baron, I guess. Oh, never mind. Private army, so that they both tie together. What is it, you know? Why she just went for wealth friendship? I don't know exactly. Whoa, because she can... No way. Ah no, they're worth nothing actually. Ah no, yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess she really wanted that extra spice to go Highlander next round. No, it's still green here. I think it's... I think she's still here. It was played quickly, but... Oh, Grand Vision now. Grand Vision now. What the hell? Yeah, exactly. Hurting herself and Baron. I'm thinking maybe still ship, but I need to reveal that 100%. I can't play that. For this, I need to keep it. So if I ship, it's basically denying Baron shipping himself, but no, then I can't do both, I guess. Ring to shipping. Yeah, I was thinking the same. Should I? Yeah. Ship with ring, then firm grip to wealth. Yeah, if wealth remains open. Otherwise, I guess we say bye-bye to this friendship. But yeah, I guess we should do that. Does he have wealth? I don't know. Okay. If we get wealth, it looks very, very good, but if we don't, we'll, I guess, end up on wealth from Tilak's puppet and this point. Oh, rapid would be beautiful. Crazy. Oh wait, I can't recruit any more troops. I can't go Carthage. I can't go Siege. Because otherwise I don't get the cube from experimentation. I can't go get a tech negotiator. Literally nothing involving cubes. I can't do any of that. Because I'm one troop left and I need that troop for this reveal. So as good as it would be to get Carthage, I can't get that. Yeah, I should get wealth, but for my last agent for liaison I meant. But yeah, I do get wealth because Baron managed to smuggle somehow and still go up. What did he do? Oh, holo projector, freighter fleet. Black ship, wind traps, restricted ordnance. Black ship could be a thing for Ariana. Ilban has 2 VPs in his spy stat, so he's on 11 already, 12 with a spice must flow, 13 with Holtzman. Not too bad. He may also have cornered the market, but he has a Holtzman for which he needs a second to spice must flow anyways, but if he has corner at the same time, yeah, that's GG. Holtzman and spice hat living the dream, yeah, definitely. Definitely. Yeah, it's sad I can't go get more spice or participate in that fight. Because anything would involve either playing experimentation or generating one more cube that I cannot spend. So I guess it would be tech negotiation, not take a negotiator, not take anything, just deny that spot from others. Or from Ariana or Baron, because those would be the ones with still an agent left to play. Oh, 3 techs. She has already 1 Ixen engineer, so now she puts the other one top of her deck. Could be 2 VPs for her. Now the one thing is experimentation to Haga if it draws me the other experimentation. Or Sayajina could be a spice with flow, the other experimentation would be this. Ariana died a long time ago. Yeah, that's true. But if she gets spice with flow plus 2 Ixian engineer points, yeah, no, that's 9 points, yeah. True, died a long time ago. So those 2 cards would basically be a win if I ever go for a draw, but that's 25% chance of happening. It would give me a better tiebreaker though, but I think it's too risky for us to do that. Bully the weak. We did not bully the weak. At least didn't mean to. Conspire? Oh, because he wants to steal the alliance. That would be Good. I think that would be good. But I like it. No, I wouldn't say that. Does he get this? No way. I guess he spent to find another intrigue to maybe try and protect that. I assume. Ah, why did he spend? Conspire? Ah, yeah, true. Yeah, don't ask me why. He already played something earlier a bit too quickly, I think. Maybe he was just scared of losing it to secrets as well. He spent the Emperor Bump. Yeah, I realized afterwards what you meant. So he can't deploy them afterwards. True. And it kind of denies the surprise effect, because now Ilban might have felt he can defend with one bump if he's down here, because then Grand Vision's not enough to catch up, but yeah. What's my next move? Oh, shift. He can shift down here and cap it. Bad. But he doesn't. No, he would have 3 spies. Breaker like me, but no Solari. So we said 3 points, 9, 10, 11. Spice Master will be 12, and Holtzman will be 13. As long as he doesn't have Tiebreaker or another VP, we beat him on Solari Tiebreaker. Okay, then I'm not gonna gamble anything. We can't get a troop, because I need to reveal that last cube I have for an experiment, for a specimen. If I go now Carthag, which is very tempting, don't get me wrong, I would only have 2 specimen. Oh yeah, true, Technigo. Yeah, forgot we still had this option. But this I decline. 3 specimen, we're good. Okay. Tech negotiations, literally the only thing I could do here. I don't think there's a Reverend Mother, no. Oh yeah, true, that that would have forced me into discarding it right now. Let me double check. I mean, it's too late anyways, but I don't remember having seen a Reverend Mother the entire game. I mean, there is one, but the Siege Reverend Mother, not the Mohayam. Nope. Wait, why did I see Sayajina twice here? It sometimes lags a bit and goes back. It's so confusing. Anyways. Aaron's probably a bit bummed about this fight now. Eating me one more Solari. Ariana. Huge. Can you write in the chat faster? Yeah, from yesterday. Yeah, yesterday's stream. This guy. It would be a point for her. So she has more reasons to fight it. Can I explain the interaction? Why can't I go Carthag? Yeah, of course. Because in total you have 12 cubes in your garrison. You have to imagine it's like the physical game. You have literally 12 little cubes, and those cubes can serve 3 purposes. They can be tech negotiators, they can be specimens, and they can be troops. So here I have 9 troops, so it means I have basically 3 cubes available. 2 of them are already specimens. One of them, as we can see, will become a specimen once I reveal. But if now I go Carthag, it means I use the last cube I have in my reserve. I will use it as a troop, so it will go down there. And I won't have any more cubes left to actually get a specimen. Did he just get that last point? Oh no. Well, GG. He wins, right? 11, 12, 13, 14. Crap. Well, nothing we can do about that. We tried, we fought. But we lost. Sad. Yeah, the tech negotiators also count. That's a tricky one, definitely. So that's why typically I went there. You just decline, you don't take anything. Otherwise, you get trapped. Because the only ones that you can actually convert back to your reserve are the specimen. The negotiators, you have to spend them for a tech. The troops, you have to spend them in combat. There's no option to like change your mind and put them back in your reserve. Which sometimes you wish you'd be able to do. So yeah, GG Ilban on 14, I'm on 13. It should be enough to see me second there. Wow, how did you do it huge like that, Viva? Ending on 9 troops. Yeah, I mean, in the end, that combat wouldn't have done much for me. Baron, demand respect. But what would he do with it? Sadly, the only alliances that are not capped are his own. He has plans though. Whoa, and tiebreaker. And he has corner? Okay. Oof. Well, he collected all the endgames there, most of them. But yeah, second place. Sad. He had no endgames, so... That shifting kind of saved his ass there, not gonna lie. But yeah, we left him Menta maybe a bit too often. 13 points, Tilax Puppet, Sayadina 1 point there. End of the Tilax track, 2 Spiceless Flows, 1 Alliance, 1 Combat. Yeah, in the end, I think it's all we could have done. I don't think the ring misplay earlier really impacted much of the game. But it's very hard to say, obviously. Yeah, it was well played by Ilban. Had a nice setup going there, Holtzman, Spysat. But that shifting also saved him big time there, because otherwise losing that alliance would have meant that we would win on a Solari tiebreaker. But yeah, anyways. +1 elo we get, and we move on. Hey BSG, thanks a lot. Big man, I am. Kidding, obviously. Anyways, where does that put me? Not too far from 2100. Yeah, I need 2 more wins to get past that threshold. Bro, ship it. 150 elo away. How are you doing that? You're doing some black magic shit. Do you like hire, I don't know, like people to play for you when you sleep as well or something? Well, I'm also 140 low actually away from third, so I'm basically in the middle of you guys. But yeah, that's crazy. You're trying your best to send ship it down. Yeah, I saw, but I think he might even be playing several games at the same time. You know, one on the computer, one on the phone, and one on iPad. That's why he's not able to actually type in the chat, because there's too much going on at the same time. Work from home is OP. I also work from home, but and sadly, I can do a lunch game more often than not. I can afford that, but that's basically the only one I can. The rest I still have to work. So you on a streak today? Nice, nice one. Yeah, I'll take a quick break, guys. Just 5 minutes, but to get a bit of a refresher, and I'll be back for one more game. And I mean, depends how quick it's gonna be. If it's less than an hour, we could do a third one. If not, probably have to, yeah, call it the day after that one. So one last game in 5 minutes. Bear with me. I'll be back in a minute. let me quickly log in the game we've just done in my table, database, or however we want to call that. Oh, that's good news, Shipit. I was asking earlier if you were gonna catch or take a break at some point so that maybe I can get a sniff at that first position. It's good to hear that Chinese New Year and maybe going to Turkey for vacation. Awesome. Sounds great for you having also some beach time, I guess, or cultural. I don't know, whatever kind of holidays you have in Turkey, but sounds great. Enjoy that if it ends up being the case. And it would give me maybe a shot at being first on the board. I would want to screenshot that. Oh, I need to join the game, otherwise. Oh, maybe give me a second. There's just my wife calling. All right, there we go. Hey, Damian. Awesome to have you there. Oh, you wanted to go to mainland Japan, but your girlfriend can't get the visa? I see. Yeah, Japan's awesome. I mean, I don't know if you've been already. I assume probably yes. But I loved it. It's crazy. What do we have here? Treachery, Reverend Mother Mohayam. Spice Hut. I hope you guys are not bored of Hanjo, because I'd love to run it back with him here. As player 2, there's an Ilban again, so I think we run it back. Same kind of rivalry again. I have to be on my A game, so it's gonna be with that leader. Run it back to win. Yeah, exactly. I have to exercise myself. To be honest, I often do that. When I lose with the leader, running it back right away, unless it was really like terrible. And obviously it depends on the leader selection. But if the leader I've just lost with is available, I often, at least on my iPad, like on my own, I often go back right again to like exercise it and prove that I can actually play that leader. But yeah, anyways. Oh, I mean, it's never gonna be a question, but breakthrough is a great one as well, to be honest. Anyways. A ship it can't Q-snipe me. Yeah, well, I'm maybe thankful for that. I don't know. Oh, you've only been to Okinawa. Actually, I didn't read until then. You haven't been to mainland Japan. I see. Yeah, it's awesome. I really loved it. Onyan, you go Beijing and Shanghai. Awesome. No Memnon. Sad. Yeah, exactly. Oh, guild authorization as player 1. That's just beautiful. Exactly what you hope for. I think I go full space here. Especially also because there is Solari in the combat, so if then I can go Spice with experimentation, get 2 Solari, that could be still my Swordmaster next round. Or I could just run it back full space into shipping up, down with the ring. But yeah, I have no way of getting that research bump, which I guess is okay. It's a good card, but it's not one I really go out of my way for. No, I know I can't get both shipping unlocked and a Swordmaster. It's gonna be one or the other, but it will depend mostly on who sends out how many troops here. I'll definitely go for Spice. If I see a chance of maybe getting Solari, I'd rather get my Swordmaster early. If not, I guess unlocking shipping is not a bad thing either. Now that's not wrong either. Getting treachery. And my next hand's a bit sad. Not having any spice. It is good for plants, definitely. But is it good for my game to just go Technigo here? Yeah, deploying might just not work. But he goes well, there goes that. Then I just deploy 1 troop. Oh, he undoes. Oh, I like that idea. Okay. Well, I guess I'll go Technico then. And she already reveals for Raven Mother. Reveals a 5, and I get battery. There is a 6 as well, we'll probably nuke it here. Oh. Very strong cards. Yeah, he went Technego, but then he changed his mind into going Imperial Basin with the ring. Almost like he's on the stream listening to us. If you are Lord Ramon, please subscribe at least, but stream sniping is not acceptable. But no, I guess he just changed his mind, realized that maybe there was salary up for grabs, and he just went for it. Yeah, I've played a fair amount of times against him as well. That's true. I guess I full space into shipping still. Full spaces are good for me, though. Good card to just get going. It's just my Swordmaster is probably gonna be last, but it is what it is. Let's have a quick look how much our opponents played. Damian played how many games? We know he's a confirmed player, he's good. Just wondering how many games he played this season, because why not, we can know it. 48 ranked master, Elo 1582. Then we have l'autre Ramon. Oops. L'autre Ramon, he played 111 master 1696 in Elo. Yeah, he played a lot this season. And then Philippek played 12 games. Wait, no, never mind, those are the stars. Played 51 games master 1497. Okay, so it is an all master game. Deploying the spies, yeah, exactly. We deploy the spies. Wow, and Beast must be thrilled to have gotten smuggling there. For some reason, everyone just let that be. Maybe good for my Swordmaster perspectives, actually. And Helena set aside to fear. Not Liat Kynes. How can you check how many games they played in your files in app data? You can find a file basically called output log fresh. So if you search in your Windows Explorer, you might find it, or with a better kind of tool like everything or something. You can find them on the Discord. Someone recently posted. Big shout out to them in the general channel of my Discord server. And it's basically a file called output underscore log underscore fresh. Then you can just like Control F the name of your opponents. It's a text file, and you find, and then you have to go through a bit like the coding, and you find the games played, how many they played, Elo, how much Elo, rank, if they're gold, platinum, master, and so on. It's funny to see that actually. You can even see from where they play, like if it's Windows, Android, and whatnot. So we could actually scare someone, I guess. Tell them like, why are you playing on your Android? I see you. I think I'd take Freighter Fleet, to be honest. Could give us some... Hey, GG Harg, thanks a lot for the follow on Twitch, I appreciate that. I think this could give us some momentum on the track while we're on our own. The more we do, the better it is. Oh. 3 cards, he doesn't have it, but he might have Liet though. Do I do something about that? My persuasion's terrible. I need a holo projector with that now, to be honest. What does he have? No clue, obviously. That's Ilban. Yeah, I think I nuke it. Web of power popping up. That's also not too good, but I guess we'll have to make it. It would probably be simple making a script to automatically pull that data and display it as an overlay on your stream. Not sure how much. Yeah, true. I would need to better understand how it works exactly, but you're right. I mean, how the data is like refreshing in the output log. Hey, Viva, thanks a lot for the gifted sub to Nanook. Nanook, enjoy the emotes. The emotes in the Discord. You get also a private chat if you want for subscribers only. I mean subscribers on YouTube and members, or no, sorry, members on YouTube, subscribers on Twitch. And yeah, so you have some little perks there now. This why the denial nuke. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have. It just, for me, there was absolutely no chance, I guess, to get either or Lady Jessica or Liet, and I didn't want Ilban to end up with Liet, because that just becomes mean. But he actually was far from having it. So maybe it's a mistake, to be honest. It probably is. And now he can selective chill and go and get that web of power, I guess. I don't know why that nuke I should not have, probably. Just I saw too many good cards and I was jealous. I didn't want anyone to get them if that was not me. Wait. What did he take? Oh, Bashar. Beast taking his role very seriously. Beast wants to fight. Bad move from the Beast. Yeah. Beast wants to fight. I might full space to full space again, just to run it back, get myself some more full space cards. I don't know what's going on with my brain. I can feel like I'm in two places at the same time. I can't really comment on the same at the same time because I'm trying to think about my game at the same time. So very weird. Give me a second. Because I was thinking, if I go full space to full space, I draw one card. I'm not going to get Web of Power because I would want to play Experimentation to shipping afterwards. So maybe it's Treachery to full space and full space to shipping. But how likely is it that I draw 2 Persuasion? There's only 2 cards here that draw me that, so it's 25% chance. But I don't really get Web of Power either way. Yeah, that Beast move was very interesting, to be honest. I'm not sure. Maybe I go selective then? Experiment to ship, take spies, go selective. Try to get that. But I'm last to reveal. No, I'm not getting that. I'm not getting that. Everyone's gassed on troops though. Maybe fight would be better. I have treachery for 2 troops coming in anyways. But a bunch of more troops would not hurt. So maybe still suits. Still suits. I like still suits. Changing my mind every day. That should... there could be a Highlander there. Diplo is not there. Sikala is not there. Ceremony is there though. He's gonna Highlander. Okay, so maybe not still suits. Hardy? 4 troops plus 2. 12. 13. No daggers. No intrigues. But ceremony will allow him to choose an intrigue though. Ah, I don't know. Just grab the Spacing Guild Alliance by going fold and shipping. That was my initial idea. Then I saw the combat. I saw their troops completely gassed. And I was loving the idea of maybe winning that fight. I think I might, if he doesn't have an intrigue. Okay, you know what? I'll bet on that. Let me have a quick bet here. It's a bit insanity to go there knowing that he's going highliner, but I guess it's also a bluff at the same time. He knows I know he can go highliner. Now, will he try to find a combat intrigue? Will he find one, rather? Let's see. He doesn't go highliner. Let's go. Well, now it does kind of mean I overcommitted maybe to the fight a bit. Early reveal for web. And I think that was a bit too quick. I might have gone planned if I were her. For VPs already. Simply use negotiated withdrawal. Wait, that was last game. Yeah, but it would be helpful here. You're right. Definitely. Not gonna go for attack because I could go training drones, but I think I just want as many shipping moves as possible here. I will go up here because that could be my, I mean, both wealth or guild next round could be my swordmaster money, although I won't get it before Ilban. I guess that's the cost of this fight for me. And I'm happy with that. Combat VP for me is probably worth delaying my swordmaster by a round or two. Might just be by a round, because if Helena ends up second here, she's probably not, because both Ilban and Beast are yet to reveal. This game is gonna be like a Rise of X game. Like we're gonna ship like a madman. Because we have the ring, we have freighter fleet, we have shipping access for ourselves for a while here, it seems. Oh, change of plan. Hey, he's coming for us. But he has no daggers, right? So those intrigues better be combat. Because we're on 13, he needs 2 combat intrigues to beat us. There's no private armies working for him. And blackmail, but that would just die us, and it's a cost for him. Not so much for me. And this is another intrigue for me, so I'll do that. Okay. Not taking liaison here. I don't... That game doesn't strike me as a Spice Must Flow kind of game. I think it's gonna be a influence kind of game, and maybe a couple of combat VPs. Try to sneak a win that way. And I hope one of the 3 here, Diplo, Ring, or Full Space, stays bottom of the deck, because not gonna have 3 agents next round. Lena's taking a bit of time to think here. I'll take advantage of that for a short break here, a little nap. Okay, now we're back. Rested and ready for the fight. Come on, Helena. Can we get the celebratory hat back? Oh yeah, true. Yeah, let me put the celebrations back. There we go. They remove the decorations at the top. Let me see if I can separate. I think it's okay. It doesn't really change the visibility a lot at the top, right? It's pretty... We just don't see Ilban very well, but I guess it's the cost of having the hat there. Oh. Okay, well, False Place draws me something, but I really hope it draws me Convincing, not Diplo. That would be great. Nobody cares about Ilban anyhow. Well, Damian is a great guy. He's often in the chat here and with Diz as well. So big shout out to him. But yeah, we really hope that tally in terms of VP is not exceeding ours by the end of the game. And we're going to be good. I forgot who got the research action though. Nobody played it, no? Ah, never mind, it was played. I'm such a bad hand draw. Bad hand draw. Is that going to be worthy of a Highliner from Beast? Might be. Okay, cause wealth. Is it gonna be Holtzman? Oh yes, please. Take that away from Ilban. Beautiful. Yeah, I guess I just full space to full space. Pressures the alliance. Then I probably play ring to ship up down, take the spice instead, go up again. Raider puts me up again. And we do a lot of shipping, as promised. And full space to full space just keeps the ball rolling, gives me some more accesses again. Come on, not Diplo. It was a 50-50. Glad we lost that one. But by doing that, we kind of force him into going Swordmaster first, and he can't Menta there. I really love a holo projector. It would be good for me. We could Menta. True. Could Menta, get that convincing out. I'm not sure I want to do that. No, actually, I don't think I want to do that. Because I want to be ready for Swordmaster next round. I need to take spies from the track to be able to activate my ring ability to keep the momentum going. So as much as I would like doing that, Although if someone goes Arakeen, I guess I'm back on 8 as well, so maybe we could afford trying that. Okay, well, Menta's gone anyway, so no regret. Otherwise, yeah, we could have probably done that. Could have been before Helena next round anyways, but getting my order wrong here. Never mind. Just advance. Might high cancel this round. I could see that one as an option for Irban. And a 6. What's she taking? Esma? Interesting. Not going for that. Not giving me anything there. Well, I guess I'm still not gonna buy anything then. Retry, Raider Fleet, Deep Low Ring. Just gonna try to see those cards as often as possible. My deck's not that great. I would need to trim it down a bit, but I guess we can make it work. Game looks good for second at least. Yeah, I agree. This kind of game, I mean, we'll see. We need at least a couple of combats or couple of alliances to really make it work. But because shipping by its own doesn't really win you games, but as you say, it should at least allow us to get that going. And yeah, we'll see. Hey, Viva, back into lurking. Awesome. Thanks a lot, and well, enjoy your evening chill, whatever you do besides lurking, which sounds like exactly what you should do on a Sunday evening. Sure. 4 intrigues on Irban there. Beast alone in the combat. It's exactly the kind of stuff we are missing out on doing shipping all the time. But now we get a 3rd agent next round, so that should already help us. Well, already. It's going to be round 5, so yeah. Really glad about this fight, to be honest. If we didn't get that, I'd be a bit more concerned. Now it feels like we have at least 1 extra point. That's important. This kind of points we can't be taken back from. Those are the ones I call the extra points. And those are the ones I cover when going through the end game tally. I usually ignore all 4 friendships and the first T-Lax point, and obviously the starting point. So for me, 6 points should be there acquired for you for free. Those are on the board. Easy to get, let's put it that way. Obviously, sometimes you miss one. It can happen, it's okay. Those are the base points. So the entire game for me is about getting the 5 extra points that bring you to the end game. The earlier you can secure those kind of points, usually the better, because then you can just focus on those easy points that nobody can really fight you on. So that's where I'm always pretty happy to get an early VP from combat, Because that's already one of those extra VPs sorted out. Okay. That's a great combat for Beast. Getting that gruesome out as well. That's great. I might want to go get that spice out just to deny it, to be honest. Because I can see Helena, 2 friendships and nothing here. I can see Ilban, 2 friendships and nothing on the others. And I can see Beast, exactly the same setup. Okay, well, now he goes full space with. I think, yeah, experiment to ship up down this time. Get spice out. Get the spice. And ring to Swordmaster. And then play the pro. Nothing to trash. I'll take it with Emperor because that's the faction I'm least interested in visiting. What's the new deck? Artillery? Or no, Sonic Soup. Yeah, Sonic Soup is right. Artillery was already there. And I'm surprised that it hasn't been picked up by Beast yet because he has that Bashar, obviously. And that could compound. Grand Basin. Beast should push for Prem and buy Spice at this round. Well, surprise, I bought Spice at. But yeah, no, I wanted to deny it, to be honest. And it could be an extra VP for me at the end of the game, just trashing that when the Spice is right. She goes for that alliance, has web as well. Not gonna mess with that. Now let's go, Swordmaster, finally. Ilsud gone means I have secrets of wealth for me. I'd rather go secrets if I can. How have they allowed you to have shipping for so many rounds? Yeah, I agree, but I'm not entirely comfortable with it, to be honest. Getting that late of a Swordmaster, shipping 5 rounds in a row, it's a very slow kind of build-up, but then again, with the ring, with Freight of Fleet, we might have done it a bit quicker. I mean, a bit higher tempo, so that's not too bad. But yeah, it's funny still that nobody went for it. To me, it still does show that there are experienced players at the table. Because for me, the ones that rush it like blindly and try to get into it and without further plan are usually new players. Yeah. And I guess it's gonna be wealth. I don't really want to go hardy. Because I mean, in the end I could. Maybe it's still good though. Wealth though could give me a shot at the second alliance, and everyone knowing I have Spice Hat might leave me alone for that as well in the end. Can I explain Spice Hat over training drones? At most Spice Hat is 1 point because I'll trash it. Yeah, that's true. Training drones is much cheaper and can get you at least 2-3 troops. That's true, but it's only 1 spice cheaper in the end. And my thoughts were Spice Hat looked like a very strong possibility for either Ilban, Beast, or actually even Helena, to be honest. They're all lacking on their friendships. I mean, me too in the end. So for now, it's still a good thing to have. Maybe just to go to also try to go for that alliance. Maybe deter them from trying to fight me there. And for me, it was more of a denial move, and it's still a VP at the end if I get to trash it. Whereas extra troops, this is not a VP combat. Round 6 might be one, might not. And then into round 7, that extra troop from training drones is not going to do that much, I feel like. For me, I would then need probably to gather spies and everything to fight seriously. Also, my garrison's almost full, so if now actually I use training drones this turn, would have 8 in garrison, then next turn I would really need to go into the fight. I mean, I will probably need to go anyways, but... I could have Hardy, that's true, Nikolai. I'd just rather keep the water for now. See if I can maybe grab a steel suits instead. Not too interested in those rewards anyways. The only argument for it is I have a lot of troops here. Too many. But yeah, with the current setup, I'm also playing a bit mind games because they now have spy sat, so they think maybe I'm just full focusing those two, which is not really the case. We know it, but they don't. So I'm just going to try to claim 2 alliances while still trying to do plans within plans. It might be a bit of a greedy play, but we'll see if it works out. With treachery, with the shipping action, with full space, we might be able to get away with it. Wrist knife, but I don't have any Fremen, so probably not. Although, to be honest, I'll still take it. It's still Fremen access. It might allow me to do something else with full space next round, or I mean, go still suits with it, and then I would still need 1 more bump, so Chris Knife could help me there. I suppose Flo still pour intrigues on the man. Or again, pour intrigues, should I say. 6 VPs. I'm on 7 technically right now with Spy Sat. Healing time. Healing time. We steal what? What do we steal? Ah, Spy Sat? Or... Oh, this is a fight. This is what I want. This could help me a lot. I think this one we hardy. 4 troops left in supply. And then I don't hardy. I think I still suit. Because 4 troops is basically treachery. And whenever I ship, I can't get those out otherwise. Ah, intrigue steal. I see what you mean. Yeah. It could make sense, yeah. You're right. Yeah, it could. Yeah, it's tempting. We love a good steal. But I go with treachery then? Because my math is Chris Knife will go there once, right? To seal the deal there. So I guess. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, and now I need a lot of spies. Because I need some for this and some for spy sat as well. Plus a combat, yeah, that's huge. But I stole this from Mr. Ilban. Troops left in supply. I'm getting this level luck this game. Yeah, we're having some nice intrigues, yeah, definitely. But I'm looking actually at still suits. If that remains open, that will be a gift. Still suits into Great Flat, actually. Not shipping this round. Because I have a troop problem. This will anyways bump me up, so then I'm actually on the right level to maybe ring next round. Do a huge kind of deployment. And all that spice would allow me to spice out, to sleep almost awaken as well. He got to water though, so she's probably gonna take that before me. Although Swordmaster maybe first. Yeah, I don't really need that fight, that's true. But I'll still go for it. It's also just to defend my alliances potentially. Or even go for 3 alliances if we're really greedy. But yeah, if I can, I would probably go Great Flat and still send out 1 troop probably is enough. We have all of that, but I guess Great Flat's gone. Unless Helena goes Swordmaster first. Ah, let's go. Fantastic. I'm loving it. Six spice, almost enough for both. We wouldn't be so far away from actually being able to end here, but missing basically this, and obviously contingent on winning the fight, because that would be 8. That would be 9. Oh no, I'm still missing 1 spice though. I'm a bit ahead. Well, Freight of Fleet reclaiming would be the spice missing, although I'm not going to do that, given we can't end here, but this could have been it. He's got the Holtzman, but no spice with flow. He's rather looking to fight here, right? He has the Gunthopter. Does he have... Wait, Gunthopter and Basha? Oof, and Worm Riders. Possibly. He drew a lot this round, so I'm actually not getting this fight. I don't think there's any power play or shifting allegiances, no. Web of Power on Helena, though. Spice must flow. Second of the name for Damian on Ilban. I think Beast might beat us, actually, even with ambush daggers. The first one is the one you steal. The second one is the one you get from the deck. Usually in the log it's, we can have a look. It's in that order. Stole an Ilban from Ilban, blah blah blah, drew an intrigue. So first we stole it. She's taking that for a friendship. She might take that to try and get the fight with an intrigue, right? No, she isn't. She might want to ship then next round. How many swords with this man reveal? Is he going for artillery here? Because if he does, I think he gets that fight effortlessly. Maybe even like that, he already gets it easily. Sure. with 7 cards in hand. Oh, he plays Siege down, Gunthopter. Makes us lose a troop from the garrison. Sad. I'll test him, I think. Let's get those intrigues out of him, potentially. Helena also might have something, though. No, Helena doesn't. And Beast does. Okay. Bad. Really hope to get my ring in my next hand. Probably taking Fremen and Guild. I would bet, because Fremen gives him 2 water for a research, maybe. Guild gets him shipping. If that's everything. And everyone else already has wealth, friendship, so nobody's probably gonna go there. No. Okay. We got the ring, but that's pretty much everything we got. We have a nice little deployment coming up, potentially. Taking the bump. Reclaiming, take the spies to get 7 spies to get both Sleeper and Spysat out. Maybe a recon first to Arakin. No, maybe Menta first. Menta. I would even have still enough for that afterwards. Menta makes more sense. Oh, Helena has Mohayam. Could be, but as of now she... she has... Does she also have the rafting one? Plant coupling? I don't think she does. Right? Web, sister... Oh, Ilban has plant coupling, at least one of them. Yeah, okay, so we have... shot maybe at seeing it afterwards. Seeing it coming. I mean, okay, deploy is huge because it could basically unlock 1 point from plants. If secrets open, I'd probably go there to steal this to prevent maybe a Bene Sister or something for the Mohayam to work afterwards. Oh, he's taking that. Okay. He's on 9 points. I kinda need to take that back. The Spice Flow is 10. He's at 4 intrigues. I really want to see what those 4 intrigues are. Okay, well, she goes secrets, so I can't do that. I don't want to go wealth first though, because those 2 troops I want to be able to deploy them straight away with the ring. But is he gonna defend? Yeah, probably he's gonna defend. Do I just care about plants then? And oh, but I need those extra troops for the deployment. I can't just take my bump here and deploy to Fremen. I need this bump still. I think deploy to wealth first. And it's 4 troops in my garrison. I guess I just play 2 agents on combat spaces afterwards. Okay. We can go Arakin and we top deck Chris Knife. That would be fantastic. Because the shipping bump goes here to steal. And then Chris Knife could still switch on plans for 1 point. Not getting this is also a bit sad though. Would it go another round? I'm not sure. Don't think so, right? Even if I win that fight. Arakin gun hurts. It goes great flat. Uses swords. Actually crazy. But okay, yeah, I'll play the ring to Carthag. Maybe we get a straight up bump, that would be great. Grand Conspiracy. But I don't have High Council, I don't have Spiceman's Flow. Yeah, it's a dead card for me. But it is what it is. We recoil. Get the Spoice. Emperor. Deploy. How much do I get? 10, 16 at best. Again, throws a lot. But no artillery is still quite surprising to me. But I have to try, right? Otherwise he might not end the game here. Yeah, no, he does end the game here if he wins that fight. $17 is actually my best, revealing that dagger as well. It's sad to have those two endgames here for nothing, but the steal here was just more important, I think. Although if we're more scared of Beast, maybe not. Maybe would have put... No, but we needed those extra 2 troops. That's why the steal made just more sense. Otherwise, obviously, we could have stayed here, taking a bump here, taking a bump here. But those 2 troops were just more important, I think. Except if we got Hardy instead of Wealth, maybe. Yeah, plans was my starting intrigue. Really tried to make it work, but other priorities fell on the way, like try to get that away from Ilvan. Please don't reveal too many swords. Swords. Oh no, 1 intrigue and he beats me. Would have gone Hardy, I think. Yeah. I needed to first block Menta though. But I guess his first move was smuggling. But he started, right? He started by smuggling. I couldn't let Menta there for Ilban. Otherwise he would win the game. So now I trash this. I think I trash Sleeper Must Awaken just in case. Because game ends anyways. If I win, it ends. If I don't, it ends. Yeah. Yeah, it was a nice game. Let's see if that one sword holds us, and for that we need one thing: is a lucky liaison. Come on, 2 intrigues on Beast. Yeah, if he wins this, he wins the game for sure. Two swords. Ah, bummer. So frustrating. Well, it is what it is. 11 on me, 12 on him. Oh, war chest on Ilban. Tiebreaker on Ilban as well. Plans not working, it's so frustrating. Grand Conspiracy not working, but this one I just received. But yeah, Basha was a good pick in the end. He did win his fair amount of fights. Although actually only this one mattered in terms of VPs. Still, he denied us the round 6. The round 6 win, he denied us that one for the 2 VPs from Plans Within Plans. Ah, yeah, so frustrating. Being this close, that's... Wait, he didn't even spend the last point? Or did he have that much spice? Next Q... No, guys, I'm not gonna make it. 10:30 is a bit too late. I guess it was less than an hour, but... No, wait. Was it? Yeah, you're right. It is. I said yes, but in the end, yeah, it's anyways too late now. I wouldn't have made it even if I rushed right now. But you're right. I would have had the time if I wasn't like frustrated over that end game right now. But yeah, guys, I would have called it a day anyways. I'm a bit tired. I can tell my brain is not braining correctly anymore. Not saying this is why I lost, but I could tell. I was trying to talk earlier. I was thinking at the same time, and I couldn't just do the basic tasks of a streamer. So I don't think I would do much better in the next game, guys. But yeah, two points from from combats, from VPs. 2 alliances, Sleeper Must Awaken on 1 point, Spy Sat 1 point as well. It is sad we could not make it happen here, and I guess I didn't win a single game on stream tonight. It is what it is though. Let's have a quick look. Mr. Streamer, it's okay to cope sometimes on why we lose. We all do it. Yeah, that's true as well. Some copium for me. 2094. There we go. At least it's still progression. It's low progression, very slow, but it is what it is. Let's have a quick look if I'm still 45.5. Yeah, okay, let's try to climb there and get to 50 is my ultimate goal, but it's definitely not gonna happen. Still number 2 in the world. Hey, you're right. Let's be happy with that. Do you think round 2 changed the game? Beast got smuggled in 4 points and gave him early Swordmaster in 4th place. Yeah, it's hard to say, but definitely getting an early Swordmaster helps a lot for combats as well. Then again, for me, shipping was still quite important, I feel like. It gave me quite some faction bumps. I had some momentum there. Got me that spy sat. Denying that from Ilban and Beast, I think, was huge. But yeah, number 1 in chat's heart. Hey, appreciate that. But yeah, I mean, it's very hard to say. That was definitely a turning point. Whether it was the ultimate one, one could say yes, one could argue maybe not. Game could have gone 1,000 different ways, and we would have maybe lost 600 in those. It is super interesting. I would love to have a sandbox environment to try and play it out differently, especially for the draws. But it is what it is. Yeah, thanks a lot everyone for lurking, for chatting, for watching, for everything. I really appreciate you. And again, thanks to all 504 of you for being there on YouTube. Thanks to all 118 of you on Twitch. Really appreciate that. If you're watching and haven't done already, please hit the subscribe. It helps a lot. And yeah, hope to see you very soon again. Have a great night, everyone, or rest of the day if it's still earlier for you. and hope to see you very soon again. All right. See you guys. Bye bye.